Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode here of my Let's Play series. Today is episode 17, and we are going to be starting off by getting right into it here with a little bit more digging here. I kind of just want to go bit by bit with this project and just keep digging, and keep digging, because it's going to be a lot of digging, even more digging than this one, because this is all the way on top of a mountain, obviously. So we are just going to get to a quick time lapse here, and I am going to mine out some more of this mountain. I'll be back after. Alright, so end of the time lapse there, and we mined out a few layers down here, got a little bit of that done. Then you probably noticed about halfway through I went over to my sand mining area, and I got four full shulkers of sand. And then after that I went over to my creeper farm, and we got all this. Obviously we're not going to use all of this right now, but I just kind of want to get a head start on this. I'm probably just going to dig like a 4x4 in the middle of it, and fill that all up with TNT, and that should look pretty cool. So I'm going to do that, and I will be right back. Alright, there we go. I got that placed in. Obviously it doesn't look like much, but that is 4 wide, and it goes all the way down to bedrock. It ended up using about 6.5 stacks of TNT. I also had to remove the whole beacon, but that's fine, because I've had to put the beacon in the middle. That's alright. So right now we're just going to light this up. Let me see if I have my flint in here. I don't. Oh, I do. Okay. And then I'm actually gonna plug the top with obsidian, just the very top, just so that the to try to slow down the amount that fly out of the top. Obviously, it's not gonna stop it, but hopefully it should help. So this is probably gonna be pretty laggy, just a warning. But Yeah, it should be pretty cool. So I'm going to light it, and here we go. All right. Yeah. And yep, all the way down to bedrock. All right, there we go. Pretty decent sized hole actually, and it looked like not a whole ton of them flew out the top. Like it did get hit by a couple, but yeah, that it's pretty good. And yeah, so right now I'm going to move on from this project here. I just wanted to do that real quick in this episode. So yeah, let's move on to the next thing. All right, over here in the AFK area, and we are going to be building a new farm today. I've been collecting some materials. I got a bunch of jungle logs here. Probably not going to need all of these, but today we are going to be building a cocoa bean farm. It's not going to be fully automatic, but it is going to mine itself. Basically, the way that it's going to work is there's going to be a line of jungle logs with the cocoa beans on them, and then when it's fully planted, I'll just click a button and a piston will move the logs, and the cocoa beans will break. So yeah, it should be pretty good. Right now I'm just going to clear out some area here, and I will be right back. Alright, did some mining and got some this layout here laid out. It's pretty big, but the reason that it's this big is because I'm only going to be doing one layer. I'm not going to layer it on top. I still might not end up using this whole thing. We'll just have to see how it goes. But right now I'm going to get into a time lapse of me building the farm. So let's get right into it. end of the time lapse there, and the cocoa bean farm is complete. Again, I didn't want to go too crazy in with the detail, trying to make it look good. This is just my industrial area, but I do think it ended up looking pretty decent. I like the leaf combo with the smooth stone. And here, I'll just show you how it works real quick. Not all of these are fully grown, but that is all right. Just press this, press whatever side the logs are on, and now the logs are on that side, and all the cocoa beans break, and it is super easy to pick them up. And then when I want to put them back, it is really easy to just go along. And then I can also do this. So if I click on that, it places it on that side. I'm not sure if that's actually quicker, because yeah, it probably is actually. So yeah, that's nice as well. And yeah, this turned out really well, and it's pretty simple to use. So yeah, project complete, and now let's move on to the next thing. Alright, so over here at my villager trading area, and for the next thing we're going to be doing, I'm going to be needing some glass, and I'm actually completely out of glass. I just used the last of the glass I had left. So right now, I'm just going to cut to a very quick time lapse of me trading up with the villagers to get emeralds, and then trading those emeralds to get some glass real quick. So I will be right back. Alright, there we go. Just super quick little time lapse there, and we got 2 shulker boxes of pumpkins traded, and got this much glass out of it. So pretty good. If you're new and you haven't seen how this works, basically I optimized it for trading with my pumpkins. Basically, I suffocated any villagers that didn't have the pumpkin trade. So all of these guys trade for pumpkins, and then I did the same over here except with the glass. So all of these librarians trade for glass, where usually it's about a 50-50. So it was extra work to do this, but it makes it a lot easier to trade for pumpkins and to trade for glass. So alright, now that we got this glass, we are going to head over to the dropper where we are going to be using some of it. Alright, so over here at the dropper, and I have the glass that I need. This obviously doesn't look like a lot of glass because it isn't, but what we're doing is one of the final touches here to the dropper, and that is we're just going to be adding a decent amount of snowflakes / icicles, just basically dotted around in here, just to make it a little more difficult, because obviously it's pretty easy with just the big structures to kind of get around them right now. So yeah, we are going to cut to a time lapse here of me doing that, so enjoy. time lapse, and after the time lapse, I just put this up here. This is just temporary, just to set my spawn point. I mean, I have 48 levels, but that's all right. I also added 4 little landing areas with honey blocks down there. Not sure if the honey blocks will actually keep me alive from this height, but 48 levels is 48 levels, so let's just go. This path seems pretty easy. This is not okay. So the honey blocks did not stop my fall, but also this is not nearly done. I have a lot of things that I want to add to this. I just kind of wanted to make it playable for now. And yeah, so that's gonna be it for what I do on this for this episode. Unlike I really have anything to grab down there. So this path's pretty easy. I wonder if feather falling would stop that, but I wouldn't want to be wearing the boots when I did this anyway. So I'll have to put water down here instead of the honey blocks here, but that's all right. So yeah, and I think that is actually gonna do it for this episode. This is episode 17. We made that cocoa bean farm. We made some progress over here, and then did some villager trading and started to finish up this dropper here. So yeah, pretty productive episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Later.